Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video, and today we are going to go ahead and take a look at the brand new INT MAI Dokkan Awakening. Now, Mai went from, what was essentially a fodder level card, right? Funny enough, I believe, okay, on my account, when I re-rolled for LR Goku Black, I remember Mai was featured on that banner. I believe Mai is like the second SSR I pulled on my account. The first was LR Goku Black, and then I think Mai was number 2. So, fun fact, she finally has gotten a Dokkan Awakening, and she's crazy. Like, again, they turned her from a fodder level card into a beast of a card, a monster. So, what Mai does, number 1, she's a Time Traveler's category leader, which is very, very nice, because, again, Mai, I hope none of y'all out there were cheeky and bobbed her. A lot of y'all do that. It's like, oh, I pulled Champa. Champa's the worst SSR in the game. I'm bobbing him right away. And then he gets the Dokkan Awakening, and he's, like, one of the best units in the game. Like, the same thing happened with Mai, so I really hope, none of y'all bobbed her, because she's, again, she's been around. Even on Global now, Mai has been out for 2 years. So, she's been around for a long time. She's now a Time Traveler's category leader of 120%. So now we have INT Goku Black, we have Mai's Dokkan Awakening, and then we also have LR Trunks and Mai as Time Traveler category leaders. That's really good. It's just that simple. That's really nice. The Time Traveler team, I would say, is probably one of my favorite teams. The cast of characters is monstrous, and then we just got 2 incredible Dokkan. Wow, 2 million for Vegito Blue. But, like, just absolutely incredible. The cast, like, the roster of Time Travelers. And we just got AJL Zamasu and the new Trunks. Like, it's really good. It's a really good team. A really good team. So, like, even if you can only run Mai as your leader, and then you bring, like, a friend in Goku Black, that's good enough to get the job done, because the team is just so strong overall, right? So, she gives that. She also does give INT types 3 key and 70% to stats, so I feel like you could potentially make an interesting Time Traveler team in Dokkan Battlefield. Someone did ask me to go through Dokkan Battlefield with category teams. I really have to get on that, because there's just so many options now. That probably wouldn't be that hard. It's just I'd have to, like, actually build the teams ahead of time. That's the only reason I haven't done it yet. Here, of course, is Trunks' transformation. Man, am I excited to pull for these units. I'm very excited to see what they're capable of doing. So, the other thing about Mai, she does supreme damage. Unfortunately, she doesn't have a new super attack, right? I'd say that's the biggest disappointment with her. Wow, look at her tanking, dude. Very good by my girl. And just a shade under 800,000 right there. Not bad. Again, she is good. She's real good. And then when we consider what she does to Vegito Blue, who's now sitting at just a shade under 3 million. Yeah, a big part of that is Mai. A big part. Oh, and 2.47 for Trunksu right here. Oh, man. I'm loving all these busted cards. Like, they really got to increase the difficulty, because there's just way too many good cards now. But Mai has a high chance to stun on her super attack, so instantly we think of how good that could be for Super Battle Road, right? But here's the thing. You look at her passive, Time Traveler's category allies 2 key and 40% attack and defense. So she's just like Champa, she's just like Broly and Paragus, right? Kind of like that same type of unit. I love these types of units that give, they're kind of like a mini version of Turles, just for one specific category, are fantastic units. Champa, Broly and Paragus, Mai, those are the 3 that come to mind. I'm trying to think of another one, but as of right now, those are the only 3 I could think of. So just from that alone, she's good. But then she also has a second high chance to stun the attacked enemy from her passive. So the chance to stun from her super attack, that is a 50% chance that will last for 2 turns. Then her stun on her passive is a 50% chance that will last for that turn. But still, that's really, really good. Well, actually, I'm looking at it. Okay, so from her passive, it's a 40% chance. From her super attack, it is a 50% chance for 2 turns. But, like, you know, even if you have Mai in the last slot, you know, for something like Super Battle Road, that's really going to help you a lot. That's really going to shave off extra damage, you know, damage that you don't have to worry about. So, like, I really like this card. And she is on Peppy Gal's Future and the Time Traveler teams. And, like, you know, that's the thing. Future and Time Travelers, when they get their stages, I think Mai is going to be a really, really good unit you could potentially use. I am definitely going to Rainbow Mai, and I'm going to give her 20 dodge. That's probably what I would recommend people go with. But I feel like this Mai, with her 20 dodge, then she has 2 chances to stun from her passive and from her super attack. She's going to be looking real good on these Super Battle Road stages. She is also in Peppy Gals, so, you know, you could take her into Peppy Gals. I mean, listen, Peppy Gals is already, like, the easiest Super Battle Road stage in existence. Then they got LR, Kale, and Khalifa. Like, come on. Like, think about it. It was the easiest stage to do, and then they got the best unit in the game added to that category. And then now even Mai adds furthermore. So, like, you know, Dokkan right now, they do have to be careful, though, right? Dokkan is adding so many, like, insane units, but the difficulty is not there. Like, I'll compare it to Legends in this way, right? Both Dokkan and Legends are falling into this pattern where, like, legitimately, like, every week, it seems like the best unit in the game comes out for both Dokkan and Legends now. Like, really, starting with Blue Gogeta for Dokkan, that's been the case. Like, ever since then, every single new unit that's come out, it's like, you have to at least think, like, is this the best unit in the game? Like, the only unit really who, like, haven't really had that chance to think about in Dokkan is probably transforming Vegeta. Amazing. His leader skill is so godly, but, well, no, I mean, he's still really good. That's what I'm saying. Like, transforming Vegeta is, like, the worst unit to come out in 2019 for JP. And think of how good transforming Vegeta is. Like, that's exactly what I'm talking about. But, like, there's no correlation in difficulty of events. Whereas on Legends, like, dude, they're releasing these insanely busted units on Legends. But, like, I don't know. These stages are so damn hard. Like, you know, because, like, the AI cheats with, like, the guessing your Rising Rush. Sometimes the AI is just like, you're not getting a Rising Rush. Yeah, you're just not. So, like, a lot of those stages, like, you know, that last stage of the Broly event, like, I don't even know if it's possible without having Gogeta. So, like, that, you know, Legends is, like, releasing these crazy busted units, but, like, you kind of do need it, like, or else you're not going to be able to beat some of these events. Whereas in Dokkan, none of the units in 2019 were, like, needed to beat events. They're just, like, but they're, like, overbeating it. Again, they're cream pieing every stage. Like, you know, taking the LR Super Saiyan 4s in the category of Super Battle Road, it was a mockery. I was laughing. Like, what is this? They're just destroying it. You know, and now LR, Kale, and Khalifa, you know, Dokkan Fest Kid Goku, who, when his active skill activates, you get guaranteed crits the whole turn. Like, you know, Kid Goku can do 3 consecutive guaranteed crits with his active skill attack. Then he could super and it's a guaranteed crit. And if he gets an additional, it's another guaranteed crit. Like, just busted units left and right. So it's going to be very interesting to see if they're going to step up the difficulty. And I know, again, you know, this is something I talk about constantly. Always it comes back to, like, you know, oh, they got to increase the difficulty. But it's true, man. It's like, the difficulty of events has got to be improved. Like, it has to. Especially if they're going to release units like, you know, this Zamasu, this Trunks, this LR, Kale, and Khalifa. Like, you know, these events just can't, they can't stand up to them at all. Like, that's the thing. Whoa! Hello, 3 million attack stat on Vegito Blue. So, yeah, by the way, oh, alright, well, here's what Mai does to Vegito Blue, by the way. She makes him look pretty good. So this is why, like, man, the Future team and Time Traveler team, like, with these new buffs, you know, because here we are rocking, like, the Future team, you know, I used to, like, kind of undersell the Future team. It has great units, but, like, you know, you have to run double Future Gohan, and Future Gohan's just not really that impressive. But now it's double Trunks as for that team. So that's like a completely different scenario. That is a game changer Transforming Trunks is a monster of a unit. Like, there's just no real other way to say it. He's absolutely fantastic, right? So, like, I'm gonna be, like, and then SCR Base Form Goku Black, this is another unit who I'm probably gonna be rocking a lot. Like, you know, rocking that SCR Base Form Goku Black on all of these teams, and then also rocking Mai on these teams. It's gonna be very, very interesting to see, man. So, I mean, you guys let me know, because again, I hear a lot of people say, like, you know, think of free-to-play players, like, with the increase in difficulty and stuff like that, but it's like, dude, like, even free-to-play players, like, there's no way y'all have any challenge from, like, Dokkan events. Like, they've got to be harder. They have to be, like, I think, like, if they just gave every Dokkan event boss double HP, I probably would be okay with that. It seems like a lot, but it needs to be done. I mean, you guys let me know if you have any ideas, but, you know, these units are just so busted nowadays. So I got 4.63 Vegito. All right, we're done. We're done. We're done. Oh! Okay, 1.5 million on a normal. So when people are like, oh, Vegito Blue is the best unit, yeah, that's what they're talking about. But anyway, we'll finish up here. Mai's amazing. I can't wait to summon. Thanks for watching. I'll catch y'all next time.